morning. Welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So we're going to start sitting on the yoga mat. Make yourself comfortable. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to come down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening. Exhale and down by your thighs. Coming into a side bend. Right arm down, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Lengthening the side of your body. Looking up. One more breath. And we'll come back to center. We're going to lengthen the spine and center. Exhale to the other side. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. Now we're going to do it again. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to bend. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Slowly come back up and repeat on the other side. Slowly come back up. And we're going to do a gentle twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Overlooking your shoulder. Slowly bring the head to the other side. Don't let go of the front hand. Stretching on the other side of your neck. We're going to come back to center. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we'll slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand, turn and overlook the shoulder, looking at the other side. And slowly come back to center, inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Starting our small circle, we're going to do a torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Deeper and deeper torso turn. Slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. One more breath, and we're going to slowly walking the hands back. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the shoulder next. Right arm up and across, pull back. Stretching out the shoulder joint. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. And release, same arm up. We lengthen the spine, and we're going to place the palm behind your back. Use that hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release, shake it out. The other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. And release, same arm up, lengthening. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. You can also work towards this by using the yoga strap to bring the hands closer and closer together. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, shake it out, arms up, shoulder height, pull back. Another shoulder exercise. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Interlace the finger if you can. If not, just have fingers touching each other. And side to side. One last one. Slowly release. Shake it out. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Once again, opening up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting the chin up and head back. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Now we're going to come on our knees. So I'm going to separate my knees, hip width apart, big toes to touch. I'm going to cross my arm and I'm going to come up and down. Strengthening the core abdominal muscles. Work the quadricep, the glutes. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into our neutral tabletop. Spread all our fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. Getting ready for cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace in your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Two more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Coming into a big figure 8. Sink the hip down onto the heel. Swing it out. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Once again, we're creating mobility in your spine. When you're at the center, go the other way, reverse your big figure 8. Sink the hip down, exaggerate the movement. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Now turn the palm down, but have the fingers facing you. And we're going to sit back. We're stretching out the forearms, so there might be a little bit of discomfort here. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to sit back on our heel for a moment. We're going to do some wrist exercise, releasing tension that you may have. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. And shake it out. And we're going to come back down on our neutral tabletop. Going to lift the knee up. Doesn't matter which one. Hip height. Open, shut. Fire hydrant. Opening up hip joints. Let's do another 3, 2, 1, and release. The other side, lifting the knee up. Go to where you're comfortable. Open, shut. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Coming on our forearm, so interlace the finger in front of you, outwards within shoulders range. Come up on your tippy toes. We're just gonna slide forward, backwards. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Drop your knees. We're going to go into a forearm plank. So I'm bending my left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Come down your hip first. Bottom leg straight. Top leg bend. Grounding the edge of your foot off the bottom leg. Using your powerful front leg and your core to lift your hips up. Top arm up if you like. And we're going to swing the arm through the opening for 5. Go at your own pace and your own breath. Just be mindful of anyone who has elbow, shoulder, wrist issues. Once you're done, slowly come down on your knees and we're going to switch side, bending the right arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Bottom leg straight, grounding the baby toe side of your foot so you're not slipping. Bring the top leg close to your body. Use your powerful front leg and your core to lift your hips up. Now your top hand can stay on the hip. If you like, you can have your arms up and swing it through the opening for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Now we're going to get ready to come up. So meet your down dog. Spread out your finger, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Upside down, letter B. Release the head down. So align your ears by your inner arms. Your legs are 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. A few more times. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, heel down. 2 more times. Inhale, toe up. Exhale, heel down. One last one. Inhale, toe up. Exhale, down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Lengthening the spine, stretching out hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath and we get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. Once you come all the way up, we're going to do a supported back bend. Place your hand on your lower back, pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together, lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hip forward, shoulders and hips are in one straight line. Feel the pain chin, shoulder blade. Once again, opening up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. So once again, all 10 toes facing in front. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hang, whoever holds the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Coming into a side bend. Inhale, center. We lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. We'll do one more. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly, slowly coming back up. We lengthen the spine in the center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Lengthening. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. And down by your side. Doing a few rounds of shoulder roll. Loosen up. And reverse. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of the mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injury. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side to come down. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow, hip width. Release the head down. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Keep going. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Now we're going to open up into a warrior two. So bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Turn and look at the front fingers. One more breath. Extend the side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh, looking up. Those who wish to bind hand, you can slip the right hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. If you're not able to do it, just place the front hand by the front foot. I'm using my block to help me to lengthen my arm. One more breath, and slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. Now this is a side bend, not a back bend. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, coming into a triangle. So I'm going to shorten my stance, swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs straight, tiptoe from the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking at the top thumb. And you can slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring, sliding the hands up and down to find a point that you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up, looking up. You can slightly bend the front knee for this one as well. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a pyramid, so we square the hip to the front. Inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or holding onto your block. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. So we're going to go into a runner's lunge. I'm going to come up on my back toes. Square the hip to the front. Roll the shoulder. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Now my body is in one straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. If you like, you can have thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Not dropping the head. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Strong arm, strong core, work the thighs. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Release the back foot. Humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head down. We're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees at top ankle. Back leg straight. Right shoulder on right thigh. Head is below heart. One more breath. We're going to release the hands. Take your time to rise up. Pivot the feet. And we're going to come to a wide leg. Toes are pointed in. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. We're going to get ready to come up. So we're going to inhale to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. We're going to pivot the feet. Toes are facing out, coming into goddess. Arms up by your chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Arms out in T, side to side. Slowly come back to center. Hands on waist, dropping the shoulder in. Two more. One last one. Slowly coming back to center. Now we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So left leg in front, we're going to repeat the warrior series. Front knees 90 degree until the ankle. Back leg at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. We're not tipping the head back. Strong bottom foundation. One more breath, and we're going to open up into warrior 2. So widen your stand, bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Not one arm higher than the other. Reach and stretch. Look at the front fingers. And then we'll come to extended side angle. Left elbow resting on the left thigh, right arm up. Reach and stretch, looking up at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weights on the front thigh. Slowly bring the top arm over to form one straight line. So the arm is one straight line. We're not here and we're not rounding to the center. Top palm facing down, looking up, lengthening the right side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh. Looking up, keeping the top shoulder up and open. If you like, you can place the front hand by the front foot. If you're binding hand, hand has to cross underneath the knee. That's the shortest distance. If you cross underneath the crotch, that's not the right pose. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come up. So I'm going to go into a triangle. Shorten your stance, swaying the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can go any more, windmill the arms. Bottom arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. You can slightly bend the front knee if needed. Slowly come back up. I'm going to do my reverse warrior here. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is crescent moon, looking up. You can also wrap the bottom arm around your waist. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. So this is a side bend, not a back bend. One more breath, slowly release. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side, baby toe side of the front foot. Once again, I'm using my block to help me. Turn the body to the left side, left arm up. Coming into a twist. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. Slowly, slowly release. Pyramid. I'm going to shorten my stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Bring the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on your shin or hold it onto your block. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into runner's lunge, I'm going to come up on my back toes. Square the hip to the front. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of my head to the back heel. Strong arm, strong core to hold myself up. Looking at a point, 3 to 4 feet in front of you. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly come up. Lower the back foot. Going into humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. We're going to bow down into this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Left shoulder on left thigh. Head is below heart. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Windmill the hands back down the mat. We're going to do a flow here. So we're going to step back. Come forward to a plank. Chaturanga. Control movement. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstrings. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. We're going to come up to a chair pose. Inhale your arms up. Sit in your chair. Waist in your heels. You will see your toes, wiggle your toes. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Slightly tuck the tailbones in. Fast to high spine. One more breath. Power with your strong legs. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. So in mountain pose, all 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Shoulders relax. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. We're going to create tension into the body. Exhale, let it go. So again, inhale, shoulders up. Tight, tight, tight. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale to release. Shake it out. Have a sip of water if needed, and then we're going to go into balancing. Come back to the center of the mat. Going into a tree pose. My left is your right. Heel down first. Spread the toes, grab the mat. Sink the big toe down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Turn the other knee out to the side of the room. Toe down, calf. Side half lotus, anywhere but the knee joints. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale. Grow your tree. Lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the branches. Shoulders are relaxed. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Eyes are looking down on the floor at the horizon or looking up. If you want to challenge yourself, close your eyes. Tall and strong like a tree. Taking the heel into the standing leg pushing the heel back. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the hands together to release. Very good. Shake it out. The other side. Heel down first. Spread the toes. Grab the mat. Sink the big toe down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Turn the other knee out to the side of the rib. Toe down, calf. Thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joint. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale first. Exhale. Now we grow our tree, lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale, open up the branches. Now we're not reaching for the sky. Shoulders are relaxed down. Looking at a focal point will help you with balancing, either on the floor, at the horizon. If you want to challenge yourself, look up at the sky or close your eyes. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Feel the energy within you. Tall and strong like a tree. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the hands together to release. Very good. Shake it out. Right leg. Coming into a Yigo. So we're grounding into the right leg. Inhale your arms up. Right and the left. Big hug. Love yourself. Place your finger on your shoulder blade. Now you can stay here, or you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. We come to Yigo arm. Lift the elbows up and away from your body. Bring the other leg around, toe down, floating or wrapped around the standing leg. No space between the legs. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knee. Release the head down, squeezing everything into the center line. Coming into a sleeping Yigo. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Release, shake it out the other side. All 4 corners press down, shift the weight to the standing leg. Inhale the arms up. Left and the right, back big hug. Love yourself always. Yigo arm if you can. Bring the other leg around, toe down, floating or wrapped around the standing leg. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knee. Release the head down. Squeezing all your major muscles and joints into the center line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come up and release. Shake it out. Right side. Coming to our funky chair. So we're going to ground the standing leg first. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot. Bring your hands to heart center. And then we can come sit down. Keep pressing the palm together. If you like, you can also release the arms of your choice. Stay grounded. You don't have to go very far down. Bounce to height first. Once you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Now we're going to ground the standing leg first. All 4 corners is pressed down. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palm together, that will help you. When you're ready, come sit down. Keep pressing the palm together, flexing the foot to protect your knee. You can stay here. If you like, you can release the arm up. Or place the hand on the mat. Looking at a focal point that doesn't move. When you have enough of it, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to come sit down. Take some water if you need. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joint. Slowly, slowly release. I'm going to go windshield wiper. Legs are hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Now the hips come off, that's okay. Hip release. You're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here, so you listen to your body. Slowly, slowly release, and we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to windshield wiper a few times first. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to drop both knees to the other side. Open up, let it fall wherever it falls. Make sure the butt stay down. Now you feel the stretch here. Quadricep, hip joint. Look at the opposite side. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Answer a few times. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Coming into the staff pose. Shoulders relaxed. Stomach and chest proud. Lifting the right leg up a little bit. Lower down. Left leg off the ground a few inches. Just keep alternating. Feel your core abdominal muscle, your quadricep, your calf, hamstring, ankle joint, all working together. From the hip joint to the foot is all one unit. One last one. And we're going to release. Now we're going to try to lift both legs up, so we generally lean back. You can hold on for support or you can release. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the quadricep for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Hands it up. Coming into double leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding onto any part of the feet, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Pressing your hands will be beyond your foot. So holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or feel free to use your yoga strap. Body's directly on top of straight leg. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the man on the outside of the straight leg. Now you can stay here, beginners. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, do modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. You can wrap the back arm around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Pray your hands, any variation. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching out this lower back region, the side of your body, oblique. So this is also a good stretch if you have back issues, back pain. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. I'm going to repeat on the other side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge forward now. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more than the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not dropping the head, rounding the back. Don't carry any tension in the neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we're going to slowly come up. Coming into seated twist, so we're going to bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Now if you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring everything to the other side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath, slowly, slowly, coming back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Slowly transition to lie down on your back. Going into reclining poses. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. Wing releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm on shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders and shoulder blade are on the mat. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. Stretch, strengthen, and tone this lower back region. Strengthening the spine, helping you to relieve back pain. So at home, in your home practice, you can stay here for a little bit longer. Now we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat, wing releasing on the other side. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging the organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. and reverse. Slowly come back to center. Spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. If you have room, you can extend the top leg. Left arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. You can try it out. As long as the shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the feet, either on the outside or inside. Draw it close to your body. Reclining couplet pose. Opening up hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. It costs you a little bit of discomfort here. And then we're going to go into a happy baby. Keep your knees bent. Grab a hold of the big toes, or you can hold on to inner arch, outer arch, or any part of the legs. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up hip joint. Happy baby also help you to relieve back pain. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab hold of the big toes. Rocking side to side. Stretching out inner thighs. Opening up hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Release the toes. Keep your legs open in a big V. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. We're going to scissor the legs a few times. One time in front, one time behind. Nice and slow. With control. Don't need to open up too much. And don't need to speed up. Let's do another 3, 2. One last one. Slowly come back to center. Take your time to slowly come down. Once you've come all the way down, bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Band ankle pose. And down by your side. Opening up the hip joint, like gravity does its job. To open up. Hip release. One more breath, and we slowly bring the knees together. Drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, stretching out the neck, knees, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. One more breath, I'm going to go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly come back to center, surrender, interlace the finger, gently place it behind your head, pull forward, release tension at the back of your neck, creating spaces between C2 and C7. Now slowly, slowly come back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.